This is one of the originals, the old sealed beam halogen, what is this thing, General Electric headlight. And we're going to be putting these in its place, and as you can tell, they are the same size. These are 4x6. As a matter of fact, they set a little less deeper than the actual headlight does, so there shouldn't be any modification to the headlight buckets. And this is the box they come in. I actually tested these out with a basic gel cell battery, and they are friggin' bright. I'm not going to do it before and after because it's daylight and there's no sense in doing it. It's not going to do anything. Last night it was raining, so I couldn't do it. But we all know that these halogen bulbs just don't really cut it anymore. So we're going to put these in, and then I will do an after video when it gets dark if it's not raining with these installed. But you can get the basic idea by researching it on YouTube. You'll see other people that have done before and after, so you'll get the idea of it. Okay, and these are, they do say DOT SAE right at the top of the headlight, and that does indicate that that's the top of the headlight. These ones do come with the daytime running lights, which are white, and that's what this red wire here goes to. And this should be direct plug and play. Center is your low beams, and then the bottom and the very top is your high beams. So let's get this stuff installed. I got all 4 of them for this thing, so this way this should help our view at night. As you can see, I got the ones on the passenger side installed. They look pretty good. They got bumped around a little bit, so I'll have to adjust them later in the dark. But other than that, they look pretty good compared to the trashed side over here. And one other thing too, these headlights, the ground wire matches, but the high and low beam is reversed on the plug. But they have this convenient little adapter thing that plugs into your new headlight right here, and then you could plug those into your existing harness on your car in the proper wiring, so this way they'll work with your car. But so far, that's the passenger side. As you can see, they are all in. And like I said, I got to readjust them because they're all out of whack after moving them around and everything. And I didn't hook up the daytime running lights because I want to put them on a separate switch. I don't want them coming on every time I turn the damn car on. But they do come on when you turn the headlights on. It's just, I didn't want them coming on unless to have a separate switch. But you see, I wired in the adapter harness temporarily because once I get this thing replaced here, the front end, I'm going to repin the connector so this way I don't have to have a harness, the adapter harness that is. So I'll set this up and see what they look like. First is low beam. high beam, low beam, high beam, back to low beam. And like I said, tonight we'll take it for a spin and see how she lights up the road. If they're anything like the headlights that are in my truck, they're gonna be screaming at people. Yeah, this is after the LED headlight install, and believe me, the phone is not showing exactly how good these things are actually lighting up. But this is low beam right now. Let's see what high beam looks like. You see, it definitely lights it up more, but actually what the phone isn't showing, or at least what I can tell the phone isn't showing, is down at the end of the street. You can probably see the street light lit up, but it's actually lighting up that entire house with the Christmas decorations at the end of the street. And I gotta say, that's a good couple 100 feet, maybe even 500 feet down the road. Nevertheless, these LED headlights kick fucking ass. Back on low beam, kind of rolling. Back on high beam. And we'll cruise around the block real quick. About LED headlights I've noticed is that pretty much every dingy, like unreadable street sign just lights right up like it's glowing at you. I can see the stop sign all the way at the end of the street. No problem. And a cat out in the middle of the street waiting for this guy to turn. But it's amazing how much these things light up the street signs. There's a couple of them out on the main road over here. They're slow school crossing, or the crosswalk signs. They are green. And as soon as the headlights hit them, man, they just pop right in your face. They're almost blinding. But that's it for now. I would have showed a before video, but believe me, the headlights on this thing were so shitty that there was no reason to even show a before video. Like I said, this thing was in an accident. I kind of temporarily fixed the front end on it just to get these installed and at least somewhat looking like a normal car. But they were just so crappy. A couple of them weren't even halogens, they were just your basic shit headlights. Alright, till next time, I'll see about putting a link in the description to these where I bought them. Bye for now.